A warm welcome for Speaker Emerita, Nancy Pelosi.
Good morning, everyone. This morning I have the honor of reading a message from His Holiness the Dalai Lama, and as I do so, I come with a kadak from Siku Panta Serling and his beautiful remarks about succession. When I last visited the Dalai Lama with a bipartisan delegation led by Mike McCall of Texas, they tasked me to ask the Dalai Lama about succession, and he said, "Don't worry about it, I intend to live 12 more years." But nonetheless, appreciate very much what Panta had to say. I come here also with beads given to me by the oracle from Tibet, from Dharamsala, and my bracelets that say faith, hope, and love. The greatest of these is love. If you believe in the love and the goodness of people, that gives people hope. That is my message today. This is the message that I have the honor of presenting to you from His Holiness the Dalai Lama. I'm pleased to offer my greetings to all those gathered for the 2026 International Religious Freedom Summit. I deeply appreciate your efforts to protect and promote one of the most fundamental human rights, freedom of thought, conscience, and belief. Religious freedom is not only the freedom to practice a particular religion. At its core, it is freedom of thought, the right of every individual to reflect, question, and choose their own beliefs without fear or coercion. This freedom of inquiry is essential to human dignity and to peaceful coexistence in our increasingly interconnected world. His Holiness goes on to say, although the world's religions are diverse in their traditions and philosophies, they share the same essential message of love, compassion, forgiveness, contentment, and self-discipline. These values are not intended only for followers of a particular religion. They are universal and relevant to every human being. It is deeply regrettable that religion has so often been a source of division and conflict. No genuine religion teaching promotes hatred or violence. In the 21st century, humanity must move beyond old divisions and learn not only to work together, but to live together. Cooperation among different faiths and cultures is no longer optional. It is essential to our shared future. His Holiness says, though, we are all members of one human family, whether one is a believer or not. Every person shares the basic wish to be happy and to avoid suffering. Common human values such as compassion, kindness, and integrity are essential, not only for spiritual life, but for the survival of humanity itself. Along with compassion, contentment, and self-discipline, self-discipline helps us reduce destructive emotions and develop greater concern for the well-being of others. These qualities are equally important for religious practitioners and for those who may not follow any particular religion. He said, I've had the opportunity to meet some of you, including Ambassador Sam Brombach and Ms. Katrina Lantos-Sweat, and I hold their work in high regard. That could be an applause line. I sincerely appreciate the efforts of all those engaged in this field and specifically encourage the continuing commitment to protecting religious freedom while promoting mutual respect and a shared sense of responsibility. By upholding freedom of thought and nurturing universal human values, we can contribute to a more peaceful world and compassionate world. With my prayers and good wishes, His Holiness the Dalai Lama. As we proceed, I'm reminded in His Holiness's remarks that one time when I was railing against those who are opposing religious freedom, His Holiness got up next and said, let us all pray for Nancy so that we rid her of her negative attitudes. So I'm blessed by that. It is now my pleasure to welcome you all to join us in watching a clip from the documentary, The Wisdom of Happiness, which features His Holiness the Dalai Lama. Thank you so much.
So in our daily life, always keep thinking, I can make contribution. If I do, then other 10 people, 100 people, 100,000, that's the way to do. So now, I think let us, this 21st century, be happy, peaceful, and climatically suitable. That's in our own hands.